Hi, it's Peter with Dean Team Golf Carts Service and Parts Department. Today we're going to do some spring maintenance tips. So the spring weather is fast approaching and you want to get your cart ready for going outside and trolling around. The first thing we want to do is check our batteries on our electric carts. That's the main thing that's been sitting in storage over the winter. So we want to make sure we're ready and prepared for the warmer weather. So in our battery compartment, you'll have your lead acid filled deep cycle batteries. A couple of things you'll want to do is make sure on every one of your terminals that your battery connections are going across. You want to give them a little wiggle, just a good tug. Make sure that everything is not loose. You don't want any loose connections. That can lead to overheating and possible melting of the battery terminals. Secondly, you'll want to check your battery connections for any corrosion. We look really good on this one because at our last annual maintenance we applied some terminal corrosion protection. If acid gets onto the terminals every once in a while, it can start eating away at those terminal connections, and that can also create a heat buildup, and we don't want that. The second thing that you're going to want to check is the water levels in your lead acid filled batteries. Make sure you're wearing some eye protection before opening your batteries. You just want to do it as carefully as you can in order to avoid any type of splash on you. But you're going to check and make sure that there's water covering the tops of your lead plates before you plug your charger in. If you need to add any water, go ahead and do it at this time and just add it. Just make sure it's right above the plates and that they're covered completely. Next thing you want to do is just make sure you plug your cart in. Make sure that your cart is charging correctly as normal and that it goes through a full charge cycle and completes on your solid green light. If you've checked on your batteries and you've plugged in your charger, but your charger isn't charging and your cart isn't moving, your batteries might have decreased to a level where your smart charger can't detect that voltage over the winter months. So here's a tip. If you have one handy, you can use a multimeter to check the voltage across your batteries. You want it to be closer to 48 to 52 volts. If it's below in the low 40s or high 30s, it's entirely possible that your charger may not be able to charge your batteries up. So you're just going to want to check across your leads if that's the case with your voltmeter to see what your voltage is reading at. Here we're reading 53 volts, so we should be perfectly fine. But like I said, if it's lower, your charger may not be able to charge your batteries up at that point. If you have any questions, you can call our service department and they'll be happy to assist you with any questions you may have. The terminals that we had on this cart are already covered with some sort of terminal protectant spray, which really helps against acid getting onto those connections and starting to eat away at it. We have this corrosion shield here. You can use any type of corrosion protectant spray on your terminals to help with that. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of it. If you'd like to see more, please make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Give us a like on YouTube and follow our Twitter at DTGC Parts.